Today, the Church celebrates the solemnity of the birth of St. John the Baptist. We are now 6 months away from the birth of Jesus, celebrated at the great feast of Christmas. And it is in the opening chapter of the Gospel of Luke that gives us this account of the birth of John the Baptist and the dramatic circumstances of his naming by his parents Elizabeth and Zechariah. St. Luke introduces us to St. John the Baptist when he is in the womb of his mother Elizabeth, and the scene is the Annunciation, celebrated 3 months ago on March 25th. At that graced moment in salvation history, the Archangel Gabriel announces to Mary that she would bear the Son of God, and Mary responds with her yes to God. And then the Archangel Gabriel tells Mary that her cousin Elizabeth was already with child for 6 months. So Mary travels in haste to her cousin Elizabeth to rejoice together in God's great work in their lives. And at Mary's visitation, we are told that John the Baptist leapt in his mother's womb at the greeting of Mary and the presence of Jesus in his mother's womb. The unique vocation of John the Baptist was to prepare the way of the coming of Jesus, the Son of God. John pointed to Jesus as the one sent by God to reconcile us to friendship with God. In the life and death by martyrdom, John the Baptist witnessed to the divine work of raising us to the dignity of God's sons and daughters. When God's word takes root in the soil of our hearts and minds, we hear the call to bear witness to the truth of Jesus' life, death, and resurrection. That is the pattern of the life of every Christian disciple. Like St. John the Baptist, our entire life begins to point in one way or another to Jesus as the way, the truth, and the life. We become transparent to God in our words and actions. Others see God at work in the world. So as the Church recalls his birth, we ask the help of St. John the Baptist to become missionary disciples of Jesus, who witness to his way in our daily words and deeds. And have a blessed day.